So today our topic is functions. What is function? The question is, what is function? Function is basically a relation, and this relation is between two things. It can be either between x and y or between one person to another. Like, for example, you have a relation with your brother, or you have a relation with your father. All of this is basically a function. And the main and the most important thing for this one is that for every value of x, there should be one y. Always. There shouldn't be more than one y's. If there will be more than one y's, it wouldn't be a function. Like, for example, let's see an example of this one. If I have some coordinates and they are 1, 3, 2, 4, and 3, 6. Someone can ask you, is it a function? I can say, yes, it is a function. Now, I have to explain why it's a function. So my answer is, I can see for my every value of x, there's only one y. My y is not repeating in any of this case. Look, my y here is 3, then 4, then 6. It's not repeating. So it means for every value of x, there's only one y. So for example, if I have any other example like 1, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 6. Is it a function? No, it's not a function. Why? Because you can see it has more than one value of y. You can see here 3, but you can also see here in the value of x 3 also here. So it's repeating. So we are not considering it a function. Next thing is, if we have a graph and it's kind of look like this. And someone asked me without giving me an equation, by looking on this graph, is it a function? So I have to show it by a vertical line test. We call it vertical line test. Vertical line test means that on the graph, we have to draw some vertical lines. And if it's only touching at one point, it means it's a function. So yes, we can say, yes, it's a function. Now, another example. For example, if we have a graph like this of a parabola. Parabola looks like this. And someone asked me, is it a function? Let's see by drawing some vertical lines on it. So I can see my line is touching only at one point on the graph, the parabola. Like here, 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 and here. So it's only touching at one point. So for every value of x, there is only one value of y. So yes, it's a function. Now let's see another example. For example, I have a graph that looks like this, and it's a circle. Is it a function? Let's see. If I draw some vertical lines here. So you can see it's touching here, my circle, and also here. Similarly here and here. So it's not possible to say that for every value of x, there is one value. It has two values of x instead of one. So it's not a function. It's touching more than one point. Got it? So this is how we're gonna check out by seeing on the graph that is it a function or not. It's not only like this, we have graph like this. Might possible have a graph look like this one. Like my graph is like this thing. Is it a function? Yes, it is a function. How? If I drop vertical line on it, I can see it's touching only at one point. So yes, it's also a graph. So by drawing the vertical line test, I am able to find either it's a function or not.